If you're planning on buying or selling a home in 2025, stop what you're doing because Bank of America just released its housing market forecast, and it's a big shift from what we've seen in the past few years. My name is Daniel Hernandez, your local realtor here in Miami. And in this video, we're going to break down what's happening in the housing market, what Bank of America is predicting for next year, and what it means for you, whether you're buying, selling, or just keeping an eye on the market. Let's dive in. So let's start with the headline. Bank of America is predicting home prices will rise just 2% in 2025. Now, that's a huge change from the double-digit increases we saw during the pandemic boom. But it's also not a crash, and that's important. This is a market correction, not a collapse. A few key factors are driving the slowdown. Inventory is starting to increase. That gives buyers more choices and slows down the urgency we've seen in the past few years. Mortgage rates, still high. The forecasted average for 2025 is around 6.5%, slightly down from 2024, but still much higher than what we got used to in that low rate era over the previous 10 years. So we got more homes in the market, but borrowing is still expensive. That dynamic is reshaping everything. If you're a buyer, there's good news and not so good news. The good news, more inventory means less competition. You're less likely to get caught in a bidding war, and sellers might be more open to negotiating price or covering something like closing costs. Also, with slower price appreciation, you're not under pressure to buy now or miss out forever. That FOMO that home buyers have been getting for the past several years, kind of gone. But here's a reality check. A 6.5 interest rate still makes homes feel expensive. For example, a $300,000 mortgage at 6.5% means a monthly payment around $1,896. And that's before taxes and insurance. So yes, prices are leveling off, but affordability is still a challenge. This is where working with a realtor who understands the local market and financing strategies can make a huge difference. Now I'm talking to you, sellers. If you're thinking about listing your home in 2025, your strategy has to shift. Gone are the days of pricing high and expecting multiple offers in the first weekend. Buyers have more choices now. They're more price sensitive, and they're doing the math carefully because of those interest rates. Here's the upside though. If you price competitively, market your home well, and work with the right agent, hey, your home can still sell and sell strong, but it's all about positioning. Another key point from the Bank of America report, the housing market isn't the same everywhere. And I keep on saying this. Miami is a special place. In places like Austin, Texas and Tampa, Florida, we're actually seeing declines in home prices. Austin, for example, is down 3.5% year over year and 21% from its peak. Why? More affordable rents and rising taxes and insurance are pushing some homeowners to sell. Here in Miami, we're not seeing that kind of decline, at least not yet. But we are seeing price growth slowing and more listings popping up. So while demand is still strong, we're not in that red hot zone that we were 2 years ago. So what the hell do you do with all this info? If you're buying, start preparing now. Get pre-approved, understand your monthly budget, and monitor neighborhoods you're interested in. If you're selling, start talking strategy early. We can look at comps, assess your timeline, and make sure your home is positioned correctly for the 2025 market. No matter what your situation is, timing and planning are everything in this new market landscape. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or you just want to explore your options in Miami real estate, send me a message. I'd love to help you make a smart move in 2025. I'm your local realtor, Daniel Hernandez, bringing you insights on everything Miami real estate. Follow for tips on how to buy, sell, and invest.